Welcome to TechForce Arena, mate. Today we're diving into one of the most legendary weapons in modern air combat, the AIM-9X Sidewinder. If you've ever watched fighter jets in action and wondered how they strike with pinpoint accuracy at supersonic speeds, this missile is a big part of that story. So grab your gear, settle in, and let's explore what makes the Sidewinder such a fearsome icon in the skies. The AIM-9 Sidewinder has been around for decades, but the AIM-9X, the latest and most advanced version, is on a completely different level. Think of it as the classic missile that's hit the gym, upgraded its brain, and strapped on state-of-the-art tech. It's faster, smarter, and deadlier than ever before. The first thing that sets the AIM-9X apart is its incredible agility. Most missiles travel in a straight line and make simple course corrections, but this one can literally turn on a dime. Thanks to its thrust vectoring control, the missile can swing its nose at extreme angles, chasing a target even if it tries to pull off insane evasive maneuvers. Imagine a jet pulling a high G turn, diving, rolling, and trying every trick in the book to escape. The AIM-9X is built to keep up with all of it. Another major upgrade is its imaging infrared seeker, basically an ultra-smart heat tracking system. Earlier Sidewinders chased heat blobs, but the AIM-9X can lock onto the exact shape of an aircraft's heat signature. That means it knows exactly what it's aiming at: the engine exhaust, the metal surface warming up under friction, even the unique heat pattern of a specific jet. It's like giving the missile a pair of high-tech thermal goggles. And because of that seeker, the missile is all aspect, meaning it doesn't just attack from behind. The AIM-9X can hit a target from the side, the front, even from angles that older missiles couldn't dream of. If a pilot sees a threat and gets a lock, the missile can engage from almost any direction. Speaking of locking onto targets, this is where things get seriously futuristic. The AIM-9X works with helmet-mounted cueing systems. When a pilot in an F-16, F-A-18, F-22, or F-35 looks at a target through their visor, the missile basically says, "Alright, mate, I see it too." The pilot simply turns their head, places the target in their field of view, and the missile can acquire it instantly. It's called look and shoot capability, and it gives pilots a huge advantage in dogfights. Imagine you're in a tight, twisting close-range engagement. Instead of pointing the nose of your jet at the enemy to fire, you just look at them, the missile does the rest. That seconds-long difference can decide who wins a dogfight and who gets hit. Another underrated strength is its speed. The AIM-9X travels at over Mach 2.5, which is more than 3,000 km per hour. That's faster than most fighters can turn or escape. Combine that with its advanced guidance system, and you've got a weapon that's incredibly hard to dodge. And then there's its warhead, small but brutally effective. Designed for maximum fragmentation, it only needs to get close to destroy its target. Once it detonates, the aircraft in its path has almost no chance. But the AIM-9X isn't just for dogfights. The most advanced versions can even target drones, cruise missiles, and helicopters. It's versatile, a multi-role missile ready for modern threats. Now let's talk about one of the coolest features, lock-on after launch, or LOAL. Earlier missiles needed to lock onto a target before leaving the rail. But the AIM-9X can be fired first and locked on after it's already in the air. Why is that important? Because modern fighter jets like the F-35 often carry weapons inside internal bays for stealth. The missile launches, drops out, and only after it acquires the target. This makes the AIM-9X fully compatible with stealth missions and keeps fighters hidden from early detection. And if you're wondering how reliable it is, the AIM-9X has seen action in real combat and proven its worth. It's used by multiple allied nations and is considered one of the world's best short-range air-to-air missiles. Whether it's defending airspace or controlling no-fly zones, this missile performs under pressure. One thing pilots appreciate is the training and upgrade ecosystem around the missile. The AIM-9X family continually receives software upgrades. In other words, it keeps getting smarter. Even deployed missiles can be updated with new threat response data. It's not just hardware, it's a platform that grows with advancements in technology. Australia also uses the AIM-9X as part of its modern air defense strategy. The Royal Australian Air Force equips it on jets like the FA-18F Super Hornet and the F-35A Lightning II. For a country that operates across vast open skies and protects massive coastlines, having an agile short-range weapon like this is critical. When you're flying out of bases like RAAF Tyndall or RAAF Williamtown, you need weapons that respond quickly, accurately, and reliably, and the AIM-9X fits that role perfectly. Another interesting point, the Sidewinder design is so successful it has lasted over 60 years. Most military technology becomes outdated quickly, but this missile family has evolved again and again. The AIM-9X is the peak of that evolution, combining decades of experience with the newest engineering breakthroughs. So in summary, the AIM-9X Sidewinder isn't just a missile, it's a symbol of modern air combat. Its reputation comes from a combination of agility, speed, smart targeting, and seamless integration with today's fighter jets. It's the kind of weapon that gives pilots confidence, knowing that in a close-range fight, they've got one of the world's most precise tools on their side. From extreme maneuvers to high-tech infrared systems, from helmet-mounted aiming to stealth-compatible launching, the AIM-9X represents the future of air-to-air warfare. And as long as fighter jets rule the skies, missiles like the Sidewinder will remain a key part of keeping airspace safe. Thanks for watching TechForce Arena. If you enjoyed this breakdown of the AIM-9X Sidewinder, tap that like button, subscribe for more Australian-themed defense tech videos, and let me know in the comments which weapon or aircraft you want covered next. Stay sharp, fly safe, and I'll catch you in the next one.